Vinnie Tartamella. I am also known as Vinnie Art, formerly designer McFarlane Toys, and a comic book creator. Today, I am reviewing the Uncanny X-Men Marvel Spiral figure for Marvel Legends. So Spiral is a really cool character. She's from the Mojo world. She works for Mojo. So that's the character. She's also been in Marvel vs. Capcom series. So if you guys are into fighting games, that's another place where she's been seen. And in the 97, the X-Men cartoon. Well, the one in the 90s. I don't think she made an appearance in the other one. Maybe she did. I don't know. I don't think I saw all of them. But awesome character. Again, love the classic packaging on this. So yeah, we're going to break into it. There's a little bit of info about the character if you're kind of curious. I don't remember where she debuted, what issue or anything like that. But yeah, these are the other figures in the wave. So there you go. She's about a year and a half, maybe 2 years old, something like that. But really nice artwork on the packaging. I think that guy does covers for a bunch of different companies, but so interesting to see that artwork on this packaging. But again, very clean, very cool looking, and yeah. So out of the package, she actually has 2 trays. So one where she's on there and her 2 alternate hands, and then the second tray, she comes with all those weapons. So there should be 6 weapons, 1 for each hand. Out of the packaging on the base, first impressions are pretty great. This is a really cool looking figure. The details are there. I love that it's all seamless. So there's no pins in the arms or in the legs. So, and again, they're proving with the female figure you could do that. There's a bunch of companies that have done it. Hasbro's done it multiple times, especially with the G.I. Joe wave. So there you go. And yeah, a bunch of their Marvel Legends figures are like this now too. So that's the way to do it. Pinless, because the joints are a lot better. Although I will say that the plastic is slightly gummy. I don't know over time if it's going to leach out like that, the way that plastic kind of leaks. I have no idea. It's possible. Again, I don't know what type of plastic they're using now, but I've noticed that in a couple of the newer figures, they feel a little gummy or slightly, I don't want to say too rubbery, but I'm getting a little bit of that on this figure, on the arms. So be wary of that. And again, only time will tell. Detail is fantastic on this. And because they are actually molding these into like solid plastic parts, there's not a ton of paint application. What is there, though, does look pretty clean for what it is. Fairly simple. I know there's a lot of customizers who probably touch up things and probably make some changes, alterations, like movement in that head. I think if you fix the neck a little bit, you'd probably get more range out of it, but not too bad. It's decent. Ball joints, again, you got 6 ball joints there for the shoulders. Each arm has all the same articulation, same direction with the wrist, except for the closed fist one, I believe. But yeah, really nice though. They're a little bit stiff, so be careful of that. Try to grab them with both hands and be very kind of gingerly with those elbows, because a double hinge, as you're moving it, it might want to try to disconnect by the bicep. So like I said, be careful. Ball joint for the midsection area, fantastic. But there's no hinge joint for the waist, which is a bummer. Splits are okay-ish, but you can get more range if you angle the leg out and then turn the thigh. Double hinge for the knee. There is no boot cut on top, but there is a bit of a shin one underneath that kind of fur piece. And she does have the hinge with the swivel for the ankle. I think she should have had the boot cut on top rather than the one underneath, but glad that there's some kind of extra joint there. So for accessories, doing a little bit different. Instead of just holding it myself, well, she's got 6 arms, so I figured let her hold all of the weapons that she comes with. There is that one kind of cleaver-like blade thing in front of her. I think that design is ugly, very 1990s. Greg Capullo, how he kind of drew Angela with her staff and stuff like that. I'm getting that vibe. I think it's a weird and silly looking design. I prefer regular swords, so there you go. You're not going to see much of that other blade in this review, maybe in a picture or two. But overall, they look good. They're very clean, very simple, very, very basic. They could have put some kind of a silver metallic finish on the blades themselves, but for what they are, they're still okay. And they look amazing in hand. She was probably a very expensive figure to make in comparison to other Marvel Legends, but we know with China and everything, they're not that expensive. But like I said, compared to the other ones, yeah, she's probably a little bit more on the pricey side in terms of the mold and all that. Because again, there's a lot going on there with the arms, but still really cool, awesome looking figure. She is so fun to pose because of all the extra arms. So I'm going to give you guys kind of a series of different poses for this character, and yeah, I hope you dig them. But yeah, overall, really, really fun. I think you guys will like her. There was only one other figure I believe that was made of this character. I think it was Toy Biz back in the day, and she had like a removable helmet or something. It's better that they had it molded on like that or sculpted on. Because yeah, from what I remember in the other figure, it just kept falling off. But yeah, this one's really good. So if you're looking for a spiral to go with your Mojo kind of setup with long shot and whatnot, there you go. So she's really, really cool. I think there could have been some kind of paint application on that belt as well, but there was none. So that's a little bit of a bummer. Here she is against the CT Toys Wolverine, the one that I got for only $12.50 on AliExpress. So I might link him to the at the end of this video. So if you guys want to see that review, I do have a full review on him. Probably the best Wolverine figure you're going to get, and way cheaper than a Marvel Legends. I think if you are a first-time buyer on AliExpress, they give you a bigger discount. That's why I got them for $12.50. But yeah, so some more Marvel versus Capcom kind of stuff going on here. So here is Cammy White from the Jada Street Fighter series. Fantastic figure, nearly perfect. Love it. So, but yeah, again, some of the poses you could do with Spiral, absolutely amazing. Highly recommend this figure if you could find her, because a lot of the female ones and the more obscure characters, they're very difficult to find in the aftermarket, and the price that the scalpers put on them is astronomical. Was it Princess Power or Power Princess, whatever her name is? That thing is going for like $150 to $200, and she just came out like 6 months ago, because she's the closest you're going to get to Wonder Woman, and a lot of people are doing like custom jobs on that. So like I said, it depends on the character, but for Marvel Legends, the female ones, especially the ones that were done right, they're difficult to find. So good luck. I got this one pretty much for retail on eBay. I just, it was a little bit more than retail because of the shipping, but I got her again about a month or so ago. And I've been meaning to review it, but again, awesome poses, fantastic balance. This is just the peg on the bottom of the foot, just to show you. But yeah, 9.5 out of 10. This thing is phenomenal. Some slight things I would have changed, like I would have given her the hip hinge. That would have been amazing. But overall, yeah, this thing is very close to perfect. So I hope you guys like the review. Remember to hit like and subscribe. I'll see you on the next one. Be sure to pick up my Volume 3 art book as well. This thing is perfect bound, 64 pages. Absolutely amazing. So you don't want to miss out on this one. Again, this is the Volume 3. It's available right now in Indiegogo for a limited time. Yeah, more information soon on some of my other projects, and yeah, upcoming stuff. There's also going to be a sneak peek at City Venus 2 in this book. So yeah, you're not going to want to miss this at all. Like I said, this is going to be the next major comic book that I am releasing. This one's going to be around 52 pages. Hi, for anyone looking for some amazing comic books, this is part of my collection. I am the artist and creator of Shadow of the Kraken. This is a beautiful pirate story, 52 pages, beautiful artwork. Yeah, everything you need out of a great pirate story, you're right here. We have City of Venus. It's a futuristic story, also another one that I totally created. Beautiful, if you love kind of post-apocalyptic worlds, beautiful women, sci-fi, action. This has a little bit of everything in it. So if you're looking for that, on that campaign, you could also get, for a limited time, volume 1 and 2 of my art books. These are loaded with amazing images, 52 pages each. Yeah, they got pretty much everything you need in there. And we have, of course, hardcover book. This is Through the Woods, co-created and written by Frankie Tartamella, my brother. And yeah, I did all the artwork. This is 100 pages. You get the entire story in here, beginning, middle, end. You get all of it, and it is truly amazing. So if you're looking for a great ghost story, this is definitely the book for you. Just click the link in the descriptions, and yeah, these books ship immediately.